Hello once again, everyone. This is Meaty Man 100, and we are with a new playthrough here, Donkey Kong Country. And this is one of my favorite games from my childhood. So it is a short game, at least for the YouTube time limit. So we'll get it done quick, but it will be a lot of fun. And here's the intro cutscene with Donkey Kong and his jukebox there. Little Cranky Kong with the explosive TNT barrel there. And that's the intro to the game. And yeah, it was for the SNES, of course, and made in 1994. So we're just going to make a new save there, and we're going to do one player. So there's the overworld screen. And then more specifically, each area, or I almost said galaxy, each world, and now we're in the first level here. So, we're doing, oh geez. And now that extra life is gone, and a time skip for some reason. So, and I prefer, you can, in this game, you can play as either Donkey Kong or Diddy Kong. And you can switch between them by hitting select, or I think maybe X as well, but select is what I use. And those are little, you get 3 of those, what I just collected, they're medals, I guess. And you will get a bonus game. And this game's filled with extra bonuses like this one. And it always include extra lives. And you collect KONG gold letters. And you get an extra life in each level if you find them. And there's a bonus game that I hate and suck at. So we're not even gonna try. Never could I get those as a young child. Alright, and you can run as the rhino here, I forget his name, but you can use him, and he's basically broken, because you can just stampede everything in your path. So, that was a lot of information there, so we're going to move on to Ropey Rampage. And we're going to be using Diddy Kong here for a while. And those guys are jerks, they just keep rolling around wherever you're going, and you have to hit them once to stun them, and then you get to hit them again. And what am I doing here? There we go. So yeah, those guys are very, very annoying. And, of course, in like any Mario game, you collect 100 whatever coins or bits, and you get an extra life. In this game, it's bananas. So, there we go. And this game is very, very generous with extra lives. That's why I like it a lot. They give you a lot of extra chances. So there you go, you have to jump on them like that. So yeah, this game's very good. I have not played it in a long time, and I needed to play this. It was too great of a game just to forget about. And everyone knows about it. There's a lot of playthroughs on it on YouTube, but might as well play what you like, huh? You jerk. There we go. That was convenient. And you can get your partner back by when you run into the DK barrels occasionally on the level, you can respawn your partner, so you have basically an extra hit. Or if you prefer to use them too. Alright. So, and of course there's these bees. And more Kremlings, and I think that's it for this level. Oh no, wait, no. There's something else down there. A bonus area. Oh, one of these. I don't like these either. Alright, which one is it going in? Oh, I think it's yeah, there we go. Aha! That works for me. Alright. Well, that's just so exciting. Got another extra life. And I prefer Donkey Kong a lot because he can jump on enemies and usually get them with one hit. While Diddy has to and you can spin attacks just as effective, like that. But it's not really, you can get, I think the spin attack's a lot more efficient than jumping on everything anyway, so you can just keep running, which is required in some of these levels. And then every world there's always Cranky's Cabin here, where he gives you life, advice for life, let's put it that way. And tips for the actual gameplay. And he's has such a high self-esteem, thinks you're not going to be able to finish the game. What a ridiculous accusation. Alright, and here's the first cave world. I like cave worlds, they're not usually that hard. That's why I enjoy them. Just for that fact, to get a little break from the regular gameplay, and later in the game, that's just so true. The game gets really difficult. And it gets difficult especially when you can't jump at all. And your controller, you don't know how to control these guys. Oh, fun bonus room. You don't have to do a thing. Alright, jumping and killing those guys. Now, these bees are always annoying. There's a few ways to kill them, but you have to have a special helper animal. Forget which one it is. We'll see it later on here in the playthrough. Alright, so there's the checkpoints. And of course there's snakes, so everyone likes that. There are different colored bees, and I'm not sure the difference. I think some can't be killed as easy or at all, I don't know. So let's see, I'm not sure what I'm doing right now. Alright. And then there's these hopping, jumping guys, which are fun. And I always have trouble going under them or hitting them on the top, but oh geez. This game has a lot of those kind of parts. You're going uphill and there's jumping enemies, you have to play a game to get past them. Alright, so here's our first underwater level. This is good, water physics. But of course, everyone knows this song, I think. The Aquatic Ambience. Well-known song on YouTube and everywhere. Remixed quite a bit, too. But I have to say, this water physics is it's pretty good. It's not too hard to control. It's very responsive. And here's our water friend. Oh my gosh, what is his name? Oh geez, that's real sad. What is his name? I can't think of it right now. And that extra life went away. Because I wasn't fast enough. Too slow. Well, let's see here. Gosh, what is his name? I'm gonna be bugged by that now. Well, either way, I will think of it for the next part. Oh geez, those guys are really annoying. Now here's a little glitch. You get two of them. You know, of course they give you one just to have back in case, you know, you lose them for some reason, but no, you can get two of them. Which Donkey Kong would ride one? It's like a pair of those fish, huh? And we'll have a little secret area over here. Yep. We got two of those ducks. yeah, like I said, getting extra lives in this game is not really too much of an issue. At least at the first part here, I had one game over, but throughout the whole game, so not really that big of a deal. And oh, those guys, I hate those guys. But in this mode, you get 3 hits basically. So if you get hit by something, you still have your 2 Kongs. Then you can. So you still have 2 more hits. So that's real good. Alright, we're moving on to. Ooh, the introduction of Funky Kong. Yeah, you all hear that, people? Funky Kong wouldn't exist if it wasn't for this game. You wouldn't have your broken Mario Kart character. Look at him, he's so cool, he's a surfer dude. And you can book a flight with him. He's so economical. He has a barrel, and he lets you travel across different worlds, I suppose you'd call them, if you want to go back. Like, the first world's good for spamming lives, so if I want to go back there, you know, I can do that with the Funky. But you have to get to a certain, you have to accomplish that and get to it in the world. You can't exit the world until you get to him, and sometimes it's not. Oh. Very broken. Yeah, there's a few of these levels where you're going to skip half the level or more, and it's pretty cool. Oh, wait, we might have we might have a bonus game here in a second. Nope, not quite. Yeah, we're skipping half the level. And actually, we're at the halfway point, so. Or checkpoint, I guess you would say. Alright, come on. And here's some TNT. Yeah, one of these walls was supposed to break when you throw that, but I couldn't remember which. I think it was down there, but either way, let's break the level again, because we're good at that. Oh boy. This game has a lot of that jump when you jump enemies. And boy does it mess you up. And they have a lot of this too. Everything's moving, and you have to figure out when to go. Believe me, it gets worse than that. That was nothing what we just did. Oh boy. Come on. Yeah, and some move shorter distances and a time skip. Some move shorter distances than others, and you have to match them up, and it takes 5 minutes sometimes. I suppose if you're real risky, you get it done second or third try, but I don't have the perfect skills for this one, okay? Alright, come on. That bee's in the way. This game has a lot of this. There's one level where it's really bad, where they're all just moving sideways, diagonal. Oh my gosh, it was kind of hard. But I think we got it now. There we go. Oh shoot, there was. Oh wait, we can still get up here. Get my extra life. I need it. All right. And here's Candy. She functions as save points in this game, so you can save your game, which won't be an issue because I had to switch over to the emulator later because my cartridge was going bad apparently. So, and I used a few save states. I utilized that. So now we're on to the boss, very Gnauty's Lair. The very first boss. This is the easiest boss in almost any video game, I would think. Besides Super Mario Bros. 3, that is. Those bosses are simple. He makes those funny noises when you hit him. And that's it. That was real hard. But we got a big Nintendo banana. Nintendo has fresh produce, you know. Anyway, that's going to be it for this part of the playthrough. Join me in the next part, where we'll move on to the